What is up, team? Welcome back to the work method and welcome to day 7 of the BLITZ program. We have an upper body workout, push workout, or just a full upper body workout on the books for today actually. Let's hop into our warm up and then we'll jump into our first exercise. We're gonna do a 3-minute AMRAP warm up. We're gonna do 5 prone overhead reaches to start. So you're gonna be on your belly, hands off the ground. You're gonna reach all the way overhead and pull those elbows back down tight for 5 reps. Then we're gonna go 5 push-ups. Nice and slow down. You can do the push-ups on your knees if you need to. And then we are gonna go 5 arm crosses. You can do this for the knees. Alternate the hand on top. Oh, sorry, it's 10 reps, 10 here. So 5 overhead reaches, 5 push-ups, 10 arm crosses. Let's do it, guys. 10-second countdown. Day 7, week 2. 3 minutes. Cycle through it as many rounds as you can at a nice, easy pace. And let's work. Try to keep the hands as far off the ground as you can. Then 5 push-ups. And then 10 arm crosses. Try to just let those arms relax, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then spread them. And back to overhead reaches. A minute 40 left. One minute, guys. Take your time. Don't burn out. Modify to the knees or an inclined surface if you start to fail on regular push-ups. We don't want that. "20 seconds. Two. And rest, team. All right, minute and a half on the clock. Let's get into our first movement. We have an incline dumbbell bench press, and we're gonna follow the same format we've been doing this week and last week. So if you have a bench that goes on an incline, you're gonna wanna roll it out. I'm only gonna go on a very slight incline. I wanna not target the shoulders too much. So I'm going on my first notch on the incline. We're gonna have 40 seconds to complete 8 heavy reps. We're doing 2 sets like that, and then the third set, we're gonna have a minute and a half to do your 8 reps of heavy, 8 reps heavy, and then immediately drop to a lighter weight and burn out on our drop set. Again, whenever I call something a drop set, if you don't have a lighter weight or you can't switch fast enough, you can sit up, take a 10-second rest, and then continue on with the same weight and just try to accumulate as many reps as you can. Now, so 40 seconds for each round except the final round, and 40 seconds of rest. Let's try to push the weight here if you can. At least set a good baseline for week 2, which will repeat again in week 4. For this incline bench, I'm gonna start off with 60s. Incline's a little harder. If you guys don't have an incline bench, you can do this flat. If you don't have a bench at all, you can do this on the floor. Any questions? We're going in 10. Let's do it. First set, 8 reps. 3, 2, 1, and work. Shoulders back and together, chest up, drive. Try to keep that chest up. Come on. Seven seconds to finish. You got a 40-second rest. And 40 seconds, team. All right. I'm gonna go a little heavier. That felt pretty good. I'm gonna go to 65. A couple cues here. Before you hit that first rep, squeeze those shoulder blades back and together, pin them. Think about big chest the whole time. Even as you're coming down, you wanna fight the chest up. We don't wanna cave in. That's how we take over with the shoulders and not the pecs. So if you have to use a lighter weight, that's okay. 10 seconds, set 2 coming up. I'm going 65s. 5, 3, 1, and work. Shoulders back and together. Press. Keep fighting that chest up. 2, 1, rest. 40 seconds, team. We're into our drop set. Whew, I'm gonna stay with 65s. That felt pretty good. And I'm gonna grab a second set of dumbbells. I'm gonna drop to, I'm gonna go 40s. On the drop set. So you're gonna complete 8 heavy reps at your heavy weight, then immediately drop it. I'm just tracking my weights here. And go to 40, I'm gonna go to. We're going in 8 seconds, team. 3, 1, and work. If you can't hit 8, that's fine. I got 7. I'm dropping a 40. Same concept, big chest. All the way down, drive up. Woo! Perfect weight. I got 8 at 40. Don't rest and do another set with a lighter weight. Just one drop set, team. Track your weights. I only got 7 on the heavy. 40, I got 8. All right, team. We got a nice minute-and-a-half rest. We're gonna do a pull action now. So we're going 1-arm dumbbell rows. You can use a bench for this, ideally, or something to post up against. Same format. We got 40 seconds to hit 8 reps on the right arm. Then we're gonna have a 20-second rest between arms. And then you're gonna hit 8 reps on the opposite arm, the left arm, and then a 40-second rest. That final set is a drop set. So, plant left knee on the bench, left hand on the bench. Big stretch of that dumbbell at the bottom. We want that back to come as far stretched as you can, and then drive that dumbbell up towards your hip. Nice and slow down, big stretch. Pull. 8 reps on the right, 8 reps on the left. I'm gonna go 65 actually on this to start. See how I do? Build up through the sets if I need to. And I'll probably drop the 40 again on that drop set, that final set. If you don't have a bench to do this on, you can do it on your knee, or ideally you could set up on something like some type of sturdy object just to give you a little bit of stability. Any questions? Let's do it. We got right arm in 10 seconds. 8 reps, little push-pull action we're hitting here. Antagonist muscles, 3, 2, let's go. 8 good reps, quality over weight. Big stretch, pull. Keep your elbow tight to your side. Come on. 8 reps in 40 seconds. Woo! 2, 1, 40 seconds or 20 seconds of rest here, guys. Walk it off. $12. Get ready. Left arm for 8. 4, 3, 1, and work. All right, 10 seconds. I'm going to 70. Two. Rest, 40 seconds, see? We're on set 2. Another 8 straight reps. Track your weight in the app, we have access. Try to keep that elbow tight to your side when you're doing the row. We don't want to be out here. Don't force it too high. So you're probably only getting to here. You're squeezing that shoulder blade back and over. Don't get to this position. That's not what we're looking for. And drive towards the hip, not the shoulder. 5 seconds, right arm coming up. Set 2. And work. Come on. Woo. 5 seconds. Walk it off. 20 seconds rest. We got 8 on the left. Ten seconds. Start setting up. Right arm, right knee. 3, 2, 1, and work, come on. Come on. Woo! Final drop set, guys. Coming up in 40 seconds. 1:30 for each arm. I'm gonna drop to 40, so I'm going from 70 to 40. See how I do, I'm just entering the weight. 20 seconds, come on. Focus your intention on the back muscles. Not momentum, not anything else. You're trying to pull with these lats. Driving that elbow back. Right arm, 8 reps, and then immediately drop to a lighter weight, guys. 3, 1, let's go. Come on. Take 2 to 3 seconds, try to just shake it out and then pull. Come on. Holy smokes, that 40 feels heavy as hell. I got 8. I'm gonna try to match on the other side. 10 seconds, and then we got a 20-second rest coming up. If you finish early, that's okay. A little extra rest is not gonna hurt us, especially with a set like this. 20 seconds. Left arm, same deal. Get your heavy weight set up. 10 seconds. 5, 2, 1. Work. Woo. Don't let that dumbbell drop. Try to control it with the muscles of the back. Way down, big stretch. Come on. Woo. "20 seconds to finish, team. Throw my weights back. Make sure you track. All right, we got one more straight set like this. Actually 2, but it's separated by a superset. So, we're gonna do Arnold presses. Now, I'm gonna give you the options, whatever you feel most comfortable with, of doing this standing or seated. I prefer seated just because it's gonna take any of my lower body cheating out of it. I'd rather go lighter and get better quality reps than stand and end up using my low back. So, I'm gonna put a bench almost all the way on an incline, maybe a very slight incline back. And then we're gonna do some Arnold presses. And what an Arnold press is you're gonna sit, your palms are facing you at the bottom, and as you press up, palms face forward. So you come nice and low. You basically let the elbows rest on the rib cage for a split second and then drive overhead. We're gonna go same format, 8 reps in 40 seconds for 3 sets. That final set, we're going drop set. So here, rotate around, nice and slow back down. Drive back up, lock out. Any questions, team? We good? Back this up a little bit. I am going to try to start, I'm gonna try 35s to start, see how I do. We just tax the shit out of the shoulders, the chest, the triceps. Even when we're doing those rows, you're hitting a bit of triceps, so just be aware, you might have to go lower than you think. We're going in 6 seconds, team. We got 40 seconds to complete 8 reps. Control that descent. 1, and work, come on, up. Drive, nice and slow. All the way down, palms are facing you at the bottom. There you go. Eight reps. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, 35 was a little light. I'm going 40. I got more juice in the shoulders than I thought. We got 40 seconds to rest. Track it. That's what this first week of this cycle is for. Now you'll know in week 4 what you gotta get, or at least start off with. I'm gonna go 40. We got about 10 seconds for set 2, team. Come on, let's go. Grip the shit out of those things. Get every muscle in your shoulder activated. On and work. Come on. Damn. All right, I gotta go 45s. Still wasn't hard enough. Now, shoulder muscles are a smaller muscle group. So, do a bigger drop than you think. I'm gonna go 45 to 20. For my drop. This is the final set, team. I'm gonna get my 20s out too. I'm gonna start with 45s and go 20s. 10 seconds, team. In 3, 1, a minute and a half. 8 heavy, drop set. Let's go. Come on. Dropping them. Whew. Going to 20. Really focus your intention on the shoulders. Think about your hands aren't even there and you're just pushing with the shoulders. Initiate from the bottom with those shoulders. Oh. Don't use your back. Mental right here. I got 9. Oh, that's like a blowtorch on the shoulder. Whew. Track it. All right, team. We got 2 minutes rest now. We got a little superset coming up. So a little push-pull action. We're basically gonna do opposing flies. So we're gonna go 40 seconds, it's 10 on this. We're going a little higher. Dumbbell chest flies. Again, set those shoulders back at the start of the movement. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Open up, come nice and wide, slow. A little pause at the bottom and then squeeze up and across. I'm gonna do this flat or incline. I'm gonna give you guys the option. If you guys wanna hit some more incline, if you wanna work on building up the upper chest a little more, you can do it on a slight incline. And then right from that, we're gonna flow into a dumbbell reverse fly. So let me just demo both of these movements. We're going with the same format though. So 40 seconds for the fly, chest fly, and then 40 seconds for the dumbbell reverse fly, except only 20 seconds rest between the two of them, and then 40 between rounds. So the chest fly messes with my shoulder a little bit, so I'm gonna start lighter. You guys might be able to go heavier. I'm gonna go up, palms are facing each other, slight bend in the elbows, chest up nice and wide, drive up, squeeze back together. You don't have to fully clap them together. You kind of lose tension. You can stop about right there and then come back in. So that's our first move. The second movement, reverse flies. I'm gonna do these standing. You can also do this seal style by laying on your chest on a bench. It's optional, but I like how low I can get here. And I'm gonna squeeze up, nice and slow down. So I'm trying to hit this T motion and work the whole backside. The rear delts, upper back. Any questions, team? 10 reps of each, first 2 rounds. That third round, you hit another 10, and then a drop set to a lighter weight. I'm gonna start with 30 on the chest fly, see how the shoulder feels. Feeling pretty good today, but I wanna just make sure it's, I'm not gonna hurt myself. But if you guys have healthy shoulders, go a little heavier if you can. And I'm gonna go 20 on the reverse fly. We good, team? Let's do it. 7 seconds. 5, 3, 10 chest flies. And work. Shoulder blades back and together, chest up. Nice and slow, feel that stretch, and then drive. Don't cheat yourself out in the stretch portion of the movement. And think about initiating with the pecs to bring those hands back together. And pecs, I mean chest. Ten reps. Rest. 20 seconds, team. 10 reverse flies. I'm gonna try 20 here. It's a little heavy, but as long as you can control those weights a little bit back down to center and you're not using momentum to get up. 5 seconds, team. 3, 1, and work. Bend over as much as you can, squeeze, nice and slow down. Woo! 12 seconds, you'll probably have a little extra rest here. That's okay. I'm gonna track that I did it on an incline. Again, if you guys just have a flat bench, that's fine. That's how I have it written, actually. I'm gonna stick with 30 and 20 on this next set. That felt pretty good. On these chest flies, ease into that big stretch. That's the part of the movement we really don't want to skimp over. That's where all the growth happens. Walk it off. 15 seconds, team. Sorry, I got something in my throat. I don't mean to keep going. 8 seconds. Let's roll, team. Second set out of 3. Just 10 reps. 2, 1, and work. Fight the chest up. Come on. 10, 20 seconds. Ten reverse flies in 5, team. Woo! 3, 1. Let's work. Think about squeezing those shoulder blades together. T formation. Oh. All right, team. Final set. We got our drop set. I'm gonna drop from 30s on the flies to 15s. Yeah, I'm gonna drop 30s to 15s. I'm gonna drop 20s to 10s on the reverse flies. Yeah, let me grab my weights. 20 seconds, team. Final set. 10 heavy reps, and then drop that weight. Pick up the lighter weight, burn it out. Woo! Come on, 10 seconds to go. Deep breaths. Don't cheat form here just to get more reps. Do them well. 1, and work. Drop it. I'm gonna really milk this. Pause at the bottom. Focus all my attention on the chest muscles. Driving back and crossing together. Come on. We got 12. 2, 1. Reverse flies coming up in 10 seconds. Come on. Shake it out. 3, 2, and work. Come on, I'm going 20 and then 10s. Straight out. Try not to bend those arms too much. Not doing a row, we're not doing a row, we're doing a fly. Oh, I got 12 there too. Whew. We got 20 seconds to finish, team. Track your weight. And we're into our final set after that. Or our final exercise, I should say. Throw these back. 10 seconds. And then we got a nice little minute and a half rest, team. All right. Woo! One exercise to go. We're doing a dumbbell front overhead raise. So we're gonna grab lighter dumbbells here. We're gonna go 2 sets of 10. And on that last set, on that last set, let me just put 10 in there. On our last set, it's a run the rack set, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, so we've done this on a few of our finisher exercises here. So let's say I start with 15 pounds on this overhead raise, which is what I'm gonna try to do for 10. On that last set, we're gonna have 2 minutes. You're gonna hit 10 or whatever you can get on your heavier weight that we're using, and then you're immediately gonna drop to the next weight down or lower. Probably you'll be the next one down because you're not gonna start very heavy, so you're not gonna have a lot of room to run down. But I'll go 15s, 10s, 5s. And if you start to fail, guys, you can literally like do body weight raises. Your shoulders are gonna be blown up. So those, if you get to a point where you can't raise any more actual weights, just raise your hands up, straight up. And we're gonna go overhead. Guys, let me just pause this for 1 second. If you have a hard time getting all the way overhead, you can stop short at the front. So I'm ideally gonna try to go palms down all the way overhead, nice and slow down. If you can't get there with both arms, you can come up as high as you can, or just come up to parallel to the floor. You won't get the same kind of total shoulder, upper back activation, but you'll get most of it. Any questions, team? If you start to find yourself swaying a lot, I'd recommend, if you have a bench that goes high enough, you can get up and lean against it and do the same thing if you want a little bit of stability. Some of you guys might not have a bench that goes high enough or straight up enough, but mine goes straight up and I'll put myself at a little bit of an angle. I might do that just for balance. Are you good, team? Let's do it. You could also stand against a wall if you're not too sweaty. You don't want to get your wall all sweaty, but you might bang the dumbbell into the wall, so we'll see. All right, team. 5, 3, 1, and work. I'll lean off of it a little bit. Ten reps, 40 seconds. Because I'm using the bench, I'm letting my arms go a little bit behind me and then rotating up. But if you're just standing up, you can start on the front of your legs. 40 seconds rest. I'm gonna try to stick with a 15 again. You can't go very heavy here, guys, without using a lot of momentum. So some of you guys may need to start at 10s, 5s, that's okay. Our focus is on working the shoulders. You should feel it a little bit in the upper traps. We're going in 18 seconds, set 2, just 10 straight reps. Pick them up, 8 seconds, team. 3, 1, and work. 10 reps. Rest, 40 seconds, and we got our final set. 2 minutes on the clock, guys. Do not compromise form for more reps. If your shoulders are absolutely fried, take about 5 seconds, 10 seconds rest, and just continue on. If you're at the lowest weight you have, that's the way I want you to complete this 2 minutes, and then when you absolutely can't do any more, go body weight with the arms. 2 minutes on the clock in 10 seconds. Run that rack. 3, 2, 1, and work. Control that weight back down. I got 10. I'm dropping to 10s. Short break is okay, just to change weights. We got 1 minute and 20 left. Oh. Oh, I only got 8. I'm dropping to 5s. This basically feels like body weight, raising your arms. Come on, we got 35 seconds left. $18 seconds. Slower, Andres. Slower on the way up. No swinging. Use those shoulders. There we go. 2, 1, and rest, team. Oh, smokes. Woo! That was fun. Awesome work, guys. Day 7 in the books. I hope you guys enjoyed that upper body workout. I believe we're back tomorrow with a full body workout. I hope to see you guys there. Have an awesome rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.